It's back on. What you talking about? I ain't know it's back on. What's up, young bloods? How long it's been on? Been on about 9 minutes. Listen, the internet cut off. I ain't know. Coffee, baby, it's done. Hey, get on my food. We Gucci bass, man. Gucci down, Gucci down, Gucci down, Gucci down, Gucci down. To the side, I got big pop, baby. Hey, get down. Yeah, play it until R. Simmons. Play it until R. Simmons. I put the ref into the Simmons. Diamonds on top of the list, ain't limit. I put the diamonds on top of the bimmer. Well, technically, I don't need headphones for this part. It's just something I'm working on. Look. That's all. That's something like, get out though. What's wrong? Bro, I want the appreciate it, Brody. What's it called? What's the appreciate it, pineapple weekly, appreciate it. Damn, I'm trying to figure out how to do the thing. It's like, look here. But it's like each time you bring it back, like doom, 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 doom. So it's like maybe over here. Yeah, it's mine. Dang. How? You don't know. I gotta look it up. But I can play the whole track for you. Appreciate it, bro. I don't know, I'm gonna play it for you, bro. What, I have both of the same files. Alright, 9 go. I don't know how much you heard, but this shit right here. Why right when I'm playing the song somebody gonna call me? Hold on. What's up, boy?
Yo, you trying to bring water today?
Time. You said you still sick?
Nah, I went to KD yesterday.
Fuck that mean?
I'm not sick anymore, nigga. That's what that means.
What time though?
Don't, bro, come on, bro.
Nah, I gotta go up to River City at 3, but I don't know if it's like work, cause he said he want us to go on for like some onboarding shit to how to get into the computer.
I mean, shit. We can just go at like, what, 12? 12:30? You don't gotta take me. I think me and Alfred could just go. Like, Midlow Y. Midlow Y's right next to, isn't it? Like, right.
So you want me to get ready now, leave now, then go? That's what you want me to do, boy?
Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Alright. Damn, that does fuck it. Then we can just go tomorrow.
Tomorrow works better.
Yeah, tomorrow works better. During what time tomorrow?
It don't even matter.
Let's go like 1:30.
Alright.
Alright, boy.
Alright, boy.
Damn. Yeah, dude, what Red said.
You see what Red said? Yeah.
Not looking too good.
He a wild bull.
Is that Bella?
No.
I was just some random broad.
I didn't even show you.
Wait, let me see. Oh, Gabby?
Nah, that's not the one you thinking of.
Is this a Cosby girl?
Nah. Complete new John.
Okay. Can't get away from them light skins, can you?
I can't.
Oh, you really don't fuck with her.
You said what?
One weird response?
Shit, but I just got up, bro.
Nigga, you ain't that bad.
I just got up, bro.
Alright, bro. Say so, bro.
Huh?
If you say so, bro. Pretty wide awake.
I just got up, bro, too.
Alright, bro. We go like more like 1:30.
Alright. Alright.
We can't see you.
So.
Okay.
Alright, let's get back to the song.
I put it down
That's that. Come on. That's something calm. Just made that joint though. But I was trying to figure out how to do the cause I wanted to run it back like doom 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 and get back into like the song or some type jump like doom 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 and then get back into the beat. If you get what I mean, you get what I mean, for real. Excuse me. Nah. We back in it though. Eating this collar. You know why my dog came in here? This guy trouble. He's not getting none. You better go to him. He's not getting none. Oh, no, priest. No. Not getting none, boy. Better watch out. It's too good. Hey, I'm talking about Simmons. But nah, for real, like, let me know if I should start previewing more music for y'all guys, you know? If y'all really mess with it. I'll be making it for fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Damn, what's I about to do? I about to do something on stream. Be productive or something. I don't know. Go ahead, open this up though. Let's see what we getting into. This is screen, this the Twitch. You feel me? I can manage while I'm live. That's like, it's kind of like a double header. If y'all already not hip to the YouTube channel, go support the YouTube channel for that's what we doing. That's what we doing over here. This the net Triz over here. TRZ_Z ... That's me. You'll see my face, my big face. You know, support that. These two correlate into each other a lot. I'm just trying to make it to 200 before July ends. Feel me? And I don't think that's something ridiculous to say. Seems pretty reasonable to me, bro. That's what we need to get back into. The day trading. I think this is what I had planned today. Good morning. Nope.
That's on the weekly time frame, monthly time frame, daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, 5-minute time frame, every single time frame. That's the awesome thing about the way that I trade. This is a good example here. Okay, so let's look at this. Price is in a downtrend. We're not going to put all the pieces together just yet. I just want to show you guys this.
Okay.
Price is in a downtrend. What do we have right here? A bearish for value gap. It gets disrespected by price closing above it. We actually also get a break of structure because this was the most recent high in the downtrend. So we not only get a break of structure to the upside, but we also get a bearish inverse for or a bullish inverse for value gap. Sorry. Closure above it. Price ends up moving higher. Okay. Let me show another example. Let me try to find a bearish example. This is a good example. No, there's a break of structure before it. I want to find a good example of when there isn't a break of structure before it. This is a good example of there not being a break of structure before it. So this is when that an inverse for value gap would come in handy. Where's the most recent high in this downtrend? It's right here, or at least until this high gets made. But look, instead of us having to wait and potentially enter on this candle closure above this high or above this high, we can look to enter on this candlestick closure. Why? Because there's an inverse fair value gap right here. There's a bearish fair value gap that doesn't get respected. This candlestick closed above the fair value gap. It got disrespected.
Hey.
But again, same thing applies. There's millions of inverse fair value gaps that happen across every single time frame, but not every single one of them is going to cause a reversal. Not every single break of structure is going to cause a reversal. Every single one of these confluences cannot be used on their own. They have to be with context. Okay? They have to be used with context. And without context, they are fucking nothing. Okay? So, now, let me try and find another example. Again, these are on every single time frame, so let me go to like the hourly. This is a good example right here. This actually puts everything together. Look at this. Sweep of liquidity, a sweep of a high. Followed by what? A bullish fair value gap that gets disrespected. Price ends up going down.
Okay.
Good example here. Pushes past a high. Bullish fair value gap that if price wanted to continue this uptrend, should have held.
Got disrespected.
You get a candle closure underneath it. Price moves lower. Okay? So now that we know how to identify fair value gaps and inverse fair value gaps, I want to go ahead and talk about all of the other confluences that I use on a daily basis. So that's going to be breaker blocks, that's going to be order blocks, that's going to be equilibrium, and then that's going to be SMT divergences. And then once we have all of that, I know it sounds like a lot, and that's okay. You guys can keep coming back to this video. You guys can keep pausing it, making sure. First thing, do your homework, okay? Get 5 examples of an inverse fair value gap in both directions. Show a fair value gap getting disrespected. I know we're moving quick here, but welcome to the game. Trading moves quick. And your life is moving quick as well, so you might as well learn the skill of day trading, because it's the highest leverage skill in the fucking world. Here. And value gap that if price wanted to continue this uptrend, should have held. You get a candle closure underneath it.
They got disrespected.
Price move.
Alright, so what you said? So five of those, and then what? Yeah, he said so 5. I don't really do 5. I do about 2. Just to know like that I got it. I'm gonna double you, smoking on double you. I'm gonna double you, smoking on double you. Right. See, my settings is already set up in the NAS 100. That's what's going on right here. I think it's 5-minute candles. Yeah, 5 indexes. So, a trend getting disrespected. I guess this right here is a good. Correct me if I'm wrong, but right here is right where it closes under this. Yeah, it was an uptrend, but then literally just got disrespected. Downtrend, people sold. People sold a lot. Potentially cost some bread. Nah, feel me? Nah, feel me? See elsewhere got disrespected at. Nah, I don't. This is like a continue. I forgot, but it's like side to side, not really up or down. It's kind of not really too up, not really too down. Okay. Nah, man, disrespect. This, I guess this over here could be, it got disrespect. Nah. Oh, right here, bullish. This is where it got, I mean, it was kind of in a downtrend. This right here, this green candle. I think it's above it. It would be above it. Whoa! This big spike. Yeah, you got this spike. Look at this big spike right here. Somebody made some tape. Right here, the 2 candles. And then right here. Boy. Whoever bought right here. And made some pape. I would have sold, nigga. I would have sold. I would have sold. I would have sold it. But yeah. Let's get back to the video though.
Moves lower. Okay? So now that we know how to identify fair value gaps and inverse fair value gaps, I want to go ahead and talk about all of the other confluences that I use on a daily basis. So it's going to be, and that's okay. You guys can keep coming back to this video. You guys can keep pausing it, making sure. First thing, do your homework, okay? Get 5 examples of an inverse fair value gap in both, but welcome to the game. Trading moves quick. And your life is moving quick as well, so you might as well learn the skill of day trading because it's the highest leverage skill in the fucking world. And hopefully by the end of all this, I can show you that. Once we start putting things together and you're like, wow, holy shit, this dude's a wizard. Shadow money, wizard gang, billion, trillion dollar baby. Okay?
What?
But with that being said, we're going to get into all these other confluences and then we're going to be able to put every single thing together in a systematic way of trading so that you guys can make billions. Okay?
Billions, okay.
So with that being said, let's get into order blocks and breaker blocks now. All right, let's talk about order blocks. Let's talk about breaker blocks, and let's talk about cocks. Order cocks and break your cocks. Order blocks. What are they? Order blocks. What the fuck are these things? Oh man. What are order blocks? Order blocks. I'm edging you guys. You guys are like, just spit it out! Spit it out! Tell me what an order block is! I'm on day 2 of learning how to day trade, and you just don't even say it anymore. All you want to do is talk about penises and dicks, and it's not even funny anymore. I've been sitting through 3 hours of this, and guess what, Timmy? It's my video. I get to decide what we're talking about. Ever been to Jerkmate finals? I don't think you have. What? So sit your ass down, Bronze Buster. That's right. I'm an Emerald Edger. You haven't made it to my rank yet. Pipe down before I pipe you. Order cocks. What are they? The leg up, third leg, type shit. The leg up or leg down prior to the liquidity sweep. And that's all it is. The leg up or leg down prior to the liquidity sweep. Or it's really that causes the liquidity sweep.
This guy here, that's why. That causes. Liquidity sweep. Okay.
So, how do we identify a liquidity sweep? With, boom, when we move above a high and then get a break of structure or an inverse for value gap following that. We just talked about this.
Okay, yes.
So, a bullish order block is the move up prior to the liquidity sweep. Or sorry, a bearish order block. Sorry, Down syndrome. A bearish order block is the move up prior to the liquidity, or sorry, the move up that causes the liquidity sweep prior to the break of structure. Okay, so this move up right here is considered our order block. Why is it considered?
Let me write this down. Let me write this down. So then it's like right here. That right there.
considered an order block? Well, let's just think back to liquidity sweeps. We know there's a whole bunch of buy orders that are above these highs, right? So when price moves up to fill these buy orders, what is happening on this move up? A whole bunch of sell orders are given the ability to be filled. Because as we're moving up and as we're sweeping out these buy orders and filling these buy orders, what are the market makers doing? They're filling the sell orders to cause price to go down. So what do we know about this price range? From the start of the move up to the top of the move up, there is a whole bunch of potential and there's a whole bunch of probability to be able to fill sell orders. So if price comes back into this price range where there was a lot of probability and a lot of potential for price to be able to fill sell orders, and we see a move down following that, showing that sell orders have been filled, what is likely going to happen? Price is likely going to move down off of that. Okay? Now, again, on the contrary.
Okay. Very confusing. Extremely confusing, but we're gonna run it back.
There's a whole bunch of potential and there's a whole bunch of probability to be able to fill sell orders. So if price comes back into this price range where there was a lot of probability and a lot of potential for price to be able to fill sell orders, and we see a move down following that, showing that sell orders have been filled, what is likely going to happen? Price is likely going to move down off of that. Okay?